What if Victor and I don't like each other?
As if that has anything to do with marriage.
The Corpse Bride is a 2005 stop-motion animated musical dark fantasy film directed by Mike Johnson and Tim Burton. The Corpse Bride is based on a 17th century Jewish folktale which was introduced to Burton while they were finishing The Nightmare Before Christmas. Work on the film started in November 2003 when Burton was completing Big Fish. He continued with production on his next live-action feature, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which was produced simultaneously with the film. Production of the stop-motion animation feature took place at 3 Mile Studios in East London. The Corpse Bride premiered at the Venice International Film Festival on September 7, 2005 and was released on September 23, 2005 in the United States and October 13, 2005 in the United Kingdom. It became a critical and commercial success, grossing to $118.1 million worldwide against its $40 million budget, and received praise for its animation, characters, songs, and humor. The film won the National Board of Review for Best Animated Feature and was nominated for the 78th Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. The Corpse Bride is a movie about a man named Victor Vanderbilt and a woman named Victoria were about to marry each other. Victor comes from a rich family and Victoria was forced to marry him because her family was financially broke. Turns out Victor and Victoria get along very well and they do not mind getting married. Days before the wedding starts, Victor seems to struggle with his vows. While he's in the forest practicing his lines for the wedding, a tree branch becomes a hand that drags him to the land of the dead. It belongs to Emily, who was murdered after eloping with her love and wants to marry Victor. It is really complicated and misunderstanding between Victor and Emily. While in the real world, Victoria was about to marry an evil man. Victor, in the dead world, successfully explained to Emily and Emily helped him back to the real world. In the end, Victor fights against the evil
and a murder most foul.
He's married to a corpse. What a cutie.
You should have seen him with fur.
Now, I would like to give a critique of the Corpse Bride movie. In my opinion, the movie was incredible and makes me satisfied with how the movie was done. It was really smooth, prepared well. The story was well plotted. Many people give a positive reviews on this film, but there is something that I don't like about the movie. Even though I say it was well plotted, there is something that I don't agree. I don't like how the movie was ended. I know that Emily finally found her peace, but the evil man was dragged with her to the world of the dead. The man was the reason she died, and now she dragged him with her. It was nice all along to see him getting punished, but seeing a man who murdered you was something else. There is no regret for having that. But I guess it is still Emily's choices. There is something else that I like to mention about the movie. I really like to see more about Victoria, but Victoria have a few screen time. I believe that There is something more about Victoria when she wants to get to know Victor, but it was really great after all, since the process of making the animation was hard because it needs to be accurate and precision.
And the murder most
And that's it. That is all about my critique on the film entitled The Corpse Bride. Thank you.